Just a disclaimer before Bilal starts talking. None of us associate.
Okay, relax, man. Relax.
It's his political
Okay,
beliefs.
it's not. You guys may pretend like, oh, I'm really out there. I just state the facts.
The Dean's List Podcast.
Welcome to the Dean List Podcast, episode 25. Oh, man, we're a quarter of 100, man.
Yep.
That's good. We should have done the giveaway at episode 25. Now we look stupid.
Well, our giveaway
You
failed, so
look
who cares?
stupid. Why?
Why? 24 is the Kobe episode. Why is that stupid?
Yeah, right.
You know,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is, from day one, I did not like the idea of the giveaway. We have like 100 followers. It doesn't make sense.
Can you stop rubbing me?
Sorry,
Okay.
bro. What the heck?
Today we have the usual, the boys. We have Eunice, you have myself, Bilal Abdu, you have Anoochi, and you have Mohammed Hamdan,
You can't
and
believe
you
you just forgot
have
his name, bro.
Jalal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. You know, well, this is how much I care about you guys.
What?
Before you guys came by half an hour, I went and shoveled my driveway.
Aw, that's
Well,
nice.
I
of
was
you.
like,
Well,
man, these guys are going to step in snow, they're going to complain, and they're going to cry. Let me just
Yeah,
shovel my driveway.
Or I would have sued you.
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you
I was
would.
joking, bro.
What do you actually do? Well, like, you see, you come to one of our houses and you slip hard, like you like fracture your arm.
How hard would you
suing
laugh?
us?
Depends on like how like nicely I would cash out.
Oh, so like you go to the insurance company, and be like, hey, if I sued this guy, how much am I gonna get?
Yeah, and if it's below like 100K, then
So,
Oh, okay.
so there's a
I'll probably-
price. There's a price on the friendship, is what you're saying.
He's a good friend.
It's like,
what do you mean? I'd give you some.
I told that you would.
I'd give you some. Actually, that
Oh,
doesn't
yo,
really
yo,
make
I'm
sense.
actually,
That makes
let's
no
make a
sense.
plan. Let's make a plan.
Yeah, let's make a
100%.
plan and put it on YouTube so everybody could know the insurance fraud we're
Oh,
about
I
to
wouldn't.
commit.
I
What are you
wouldn't.
talking about?
I'm just joking. I wouldn't
Keep
sue.
this to yourselves.
Yeah.
And don't file any insurance claims for the next month.
Okay, let's get into it. Apparently, you, Anoochi, and Mohammed Hamdan have beef with me because you guys weigh 290 pounds.
That's not true.
It's not true.
Listen, how did this come about? How did you disrespect us so heavily?
No, okay, this is how it said. You were talking to him about how you weigh as much as me.
Yeah. No.
And then
I
I
was
was like-
saying I was saying that we both weigh less than you.
Yeah, and then you're like, is Bilal Abdu fat? And I'm
No.
like, hey, relax. I don't weigh 290 pounds. And he took offense to how much you
Yeah.
weigh.
Okay,
So
yeah,
why is
that's
it my
exactly what
fault you
happened.
weigh
Listen.
290 pounds?
I don't weigh
I have no
290
beef.
pounds. Listen,
So you you're,
I have no beef.
so
I don't
you're
know why
alone in
Anoochi's
this
so
one.
mad.
I don't know either, bro. What I found out from this whole thing was that you don't have my number saved on your phone. That's a
Damn.
bigger issue.
Wow.
no. Listen, I have your number memorized though.
Well, okay, everybody.
it.
You
Yeah.
want to bet?
Don't say it.
780.
No, hey, don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get phone calls
Oh,
from
whoops.
girls like 2 in the morning.
Maybe you could just censor it and then show your
no,
reaction.
Khalas,
No,
whatever.
Ahmed doesn't want to work.
All right. Anyways, I have him as memorized. That's why I don't.
Okay.
Do you have my number on your phone or no?
Sorry,
Do you have my number on your phone?
I have your name saved because I didn't memorize your number.
Oh, okay. I have your name saved and a picture too.
Really?
Yeah.
A picture.
You see, if I show you, get mad at me. So,
Yeah,
Okay,
but
continue. What's your issue with you weighing like 290 pounds?
after Hamdan said he doesn't really have beef, then my beef kind of like decreased as well. Because like then I realized like there's not really a big deal you saying that since it's not true. So
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now that's done. We'll cross that out.
all right, so the beef's done.
Good,
How
good,
do we,
good,
like shake hands or something or
Nah,
hug
I don't care.
or
Good.
three kisses on the cheek or
Way to improv there, bud.
sorry.
Okay, well that's done. What else?
catch
what do you-
Clean Head Podcast every Wednesday where we drop hockey.
I was hoping that would
takes.
take long, but
Yeah,
I
that
guess
was,
not.
me too. Well, I thought you guys hyped us up
I
in the
literally
chat.
have no beef.
You guys were like, actually, no. I saw your face when you figured out that Anoochi is the same weight as you. Oh, no, Anoochi
No,
was
dude,
pissed off.
Yeah.
you got mad.
Anoochi was like, how much do you weigh? And then Mohammed said, XXX.
I never asked how much he weighed. What the
Oh,
heck?
no,
I
sorry,
asked
sorry.
him.
Yeah, he asked. Yeah, Mohammed asked you, and then you guys came out to the same weight. And Anoochi was like, he paused. He was like, "But I have muscle though." That's what Anoochi said. That's what Anoochi said.
Nah. Wallah, I was joking, bro. Wallah, I was.
Yeah, you didn't look like you were joking.
Sounds like you're joking.
You didn't look like you were joking.
It looked like and it felt like,
Just
and I
stop
knew
talking,
that
it's
I was
okay.
joking, so that's all that matters.
Okay,
I was joking,
since the spotlight is on you right now, Nooch, you want to give us your rant that you made us right down here? I have Nooch rant. You ready? Get in the zone
I
and
go to work.
I don't like how we're sorry, Anoochi, but I don't like how we let the audience know that this is structured. That's not. It doesn't just flow.
This is the
They
least.
know that, man.
This
Every
is the least
episode.
structured podcast I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, right now it is. Yeah, but
No,
I'm saying.
always.
Oh,
Literally
But we
always.
have a list though.
We have a list that we never follow, and the list is literally written like 2 minutes before we press record.
Actually, that is true.
They don't know that, but now they do.
Well, Bilal commented. Or
But that's okay.
Bilal made a comment about that.
That's okay.
earlier.
All right.
Anoochi, what's your rant?
I had so much adrenaline before like 20 minutes ago, and then I was gonna fall asleep. But listen, now I have a lot of adrenaline again because I got some energy in me. Now we're
Okay.
gonna get right down to it. All right. I was saying some pretty rated R stuff in the car on the way here, and there's a reason for that.
Were you by yourself?
There's multiple. Yeah, I was by myself, and I was,
Like you were talking to yourself?
yeah, I was talking to myself. I was going off in the car. I'm not gonna lie, I was going off, and this is why. There's a couple reasons actually.
Oh my God,
Ah.
we get it. Get to it, man.
Why is the shoveling of the snow in Edmonton so bad? I moved here to get a good education, not to die in the winter. Listen, how did I not see one truck outside shoveling the snow? How? Listen.
Like you mean on the road? Like
On the,
Yeah,
on
the
the roads,
Like a
on the
plow.
Hindi, on everything, bro. Wallah, I'm gonna lose it, bro. Listen. I'm sorry, I need to.
Just breathe it
I'm
out,
not.
man.
All right, I'm
Breathe,
I'm just gonna calm down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen. It took me 50 minutes to get to work in the morning. It takes me 20 minutes usually. I understand it snowed a little bit, you know, but wallah, like where listen,
No, let him finish, let him
where are the trucks that shovel the snow, man? Wallah, like the shoveling of the snow on the Henday, it was done by the car's tires. Like, are you serious? Like, I understand the tax here is like, I'm a little calm now. The tax here is 7%, right? And I understand that maybe that's why that the shoveling in the city is just absolutely horrendous. But at least do it once, man. You know what I'm saying? In Toronto, they do it, what, like 5-6 times a day? Wallah, like when you're driving in Toronto, it's safe. I was fearing for my life every single minute I was driving to work today. And that's
Where do
not
you
the
work?
only problem.
The
I
west?
yeah, west side.
Oh, okay.
Wallah, it took me 15 minutes to get to work today, and it usually
Yeah.
takes me 20 minutes. I was so cheesed.
Uh-huh.
And I was very late. And then my reason was that you don't want to hear my reason. All right, anyways. So that's number one. Number
Oh
one.
man, we're still on
Number
one. I
one.
thought that
Wait,
was.
can I answer
They don't
your?
shovel like
Can I answer your
we
question
never
for number one?
ever first snowfall they'll never shovel the snow in
No.
Edmonton.
Not only
Ever,
that-
ever.
You live on the north side. They take care of the south side first, year.
No,
If you go to the south side right now, you can eat off their floors right now. It's dry.
This guy's used to living in like the bougie
yeah,
parts
the
of
bougie
Toronto.
parts
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Toronto.
yeah.
Were you from Savage Road or something like that?
Yeah.
You know, like
That's actually true.
they have like
I know.
garbage cans where they label like kitchen food and
Yeah.
like.
It says
Yeah,
all
yeah.
Stuff.
costs,
We don't have
how
that
much
here, but
food.
we have to have garbage. That's all
I
we
know.
have. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
just started
But-
recycling 2 years
But in
ago.
Toronto, it snows like once
Yeah.
winter,
No,
and
no,
that's
no,
it.
it's-
And
but
they
no.
panic, and they go like their army comes in
Bro,
to help
it,
shovel the snow.
it snows.
The National
It
Guard comes
snows
in.
like
It
5
actually
times.
did.
It snows 5 times less than this in Toronto, but for some reason, the snow is shoveled 5 times
Because
more.
I'll tell you why. They don't have to
easy.
worry about their budget. Is not as like they don't need a budget as much as Edmonton does.
What do you mean?
Like Toronto will snow like what twice a year.
No, it snows often.
Like,
But
not as
it
bad as
snows-
this.
it
This
snows
is
less.
this is like an emergency in Toronto, straight up. Like what we
This-
have
You
today.
guys will shut down your guys'
Yeah.
entire
No,
infrastructure.
Like yo,
No,
do you guys
we'll
have snow
probably shove
days?
it. We'll probably
Didn't,
shovel it
didn't
20
the
more. Yeah, we
army
do.
didn't the army come and like help you guys shovel the snow one year?
I don't honestly remember. But
Yeah, of course they don't.
All
Google
I
it.
know-
one
Well,
second.
I'm serious. Toronto army deployed to help shovel the snow.
One sec,
Yeah, I
Cass.
believe it. I
Do
believe
you
it.
guys have snow days?
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
We've
so like
never had
like,
snow day in my
we
life.
don't have snow days.
Yeah,
here.
we don't.
Yeah,
That's not a thing.
really.
Really? Yeah,
Bro,
we
this
don't like
is
we
the-
just we just
the
deal
Wild
with it.
West.
Like if it
Because
snows,
it
you don't
doesn't-
you don't have to go to school.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't take away from the
I
fact
wish.
that the shoveling is
But
absolutely.
I'm saying,
different.
so like
That's
they.
true. I agree with you.
Why
It's
would they
horrible.
shovel 24/7? They just wait till the
No,
huge
no,
snowfall
no.
done. I guarantee you tonight you'll see them all on the
What do you
roads.
mean? What about all the cars that are getting into into accidents?
What's the
and
point
stuff?
of shoveling
okay,
now?
Exactly. It's
It's gonna
like
snow
like-
again, anyways.
That's,
What do you mean?
That's,
You have
that's
to
part
shovel
two.
it. You have to shovel it multiple times so that there's not as many accidents.
Why
Nah.
would they waste their money on
Nah.
that?
What do you mean
Bro.
waste the money, man? Haram, there's people dying.
Bro,
'cause
get
of
better
these
at
accidents.
driving.
I don't think there's any deaths today due to snow.
Injuries, deaths, whatever.
drive
man.
safe,
People getting
man.
late to
Drive
work.
safe.
I was driving safe. I was driving 60
Well, it took you
kilometers
50
an hour
minutes
on
to get to the
Hindi.
west side.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was driving very safe. Now that's part one. This is part two.
Oh my god.
We have nothing to talk about.
What
today,
is
so it's
wrong? What is wrong with drivers in the winter? Listen, you're driving
You were just
in the winter and the roads are horrible. You need to leave at least 10 meters between you and the next car.
right.
Wallah,
10?
I was driving back
on.
from work and I was losing it in the car, bro. Wallah, I was losing it. I opened the window.
Did you swear?
No.
Leave him alone. Stop trying to expose
like
him.
this guy, I could feel his headlights on my neck. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't even drive that close to me when it's summer.
Yeah.
Wallah, like this guy, I had to put my hand out the window and go like this, like let's putting
go
my
back.
hazards on and off, on and off. Like get the heck away from me, man. Drive around me. You know what I'm saying? Like let's bro. Like what happens if I lose control and then I have to worry about me losing control, but then I also have to worry about this guy going 80 kilometers an hour behind me.
Was
You know
this
what
on the
I'm saying?
Henday?
On the Henday.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, there's
scary.
a bunch of guys.
Wallah,
like
like I was losing it, bro. And then after I got off the Henday, I was coming to your house here, and it's 60 kilometers an hour in the city. I'm pretty sure. I just go according to Toronto.
that. It is.
No,
I never-
don't do that. You're
Yeah.
gonna get so many speeding tickets.
There's a lot of
Yeah?
50 zones
Speaking
in
from
Edmonton.
experience, yes.
No, but
You know how many tickets I got for going 62?
Didn't
Really?
they change
Yeah.
the speed limit somewhere in Edmonton recently?
Yeah, it's
No,
40
it's
now.
40
It's 40 in
in
residential.
Where?
In residential.
Residential.
What was it
instead of
before?
50 in the residential?
No, it's 40 residential instead
Yeah.
of 50.
It used to be 50, right?
It's supposed to be 30.
No, no,
beside
no.
parks.
No, no,
30
no. They're keeping
schools,
that.
no?
Park zones is different. We're talking like residential.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Like-
40 now.
Like residential areas, like those areas that are like not really a proper street, but not full on like a park area.
Yeah,
where,
so like my
Bilal, like
area.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
An
like
area
the main
where,
road
where
in
a
front
bus
of, like-
goes through.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
yeah,
it used to be 50, now it's 40.
exactly.
So to continue, sorry guys, this is wallah, like I just need to get this off my
No, go
chest.
go
man.
for it.
No,
go,
no, do
go,
it.
go.
So-
we have no content.
I get off of the road, right? And it's like 60 kilometers an hour, but I'm going like 40, 50 because it's, especially like on the roads, like residential, the roads are even worse. This guy, again, another person,
In a truck, right?
alhamdulillah.
I was gonna
No,
say- what
no,
I was
no,
gonna say.
that's part 3, bro.
Oh, okay.
So I thought this was part 3.
Listen,
It's part 2 apparently.
this guy is driving right on me, bro. Wallah. I was about this close. I don't know if you guys can see that over there.
like half an inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wallah, I was that close to stopping the car on the red light, getting out of the car, and going knocking on the guy's window and asking him why the heck he was driving so close to me.
Yeah, for
Wallah,
sure.
I was about to lose it.
You,
Wallah, I was about to
you
lose
doubt
it.
it? I've seen him. His road rage is actually pretty bad.
I seen him rage once.
I seen his road rage. It's
Oh,
pretty
road
bad.
rage.
Wallah.
I seen him when he lost AHL.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was there. I was the one being yelled at.
I was just trying to hype up the team, bro.
Yeah, okay,
No.
Continue.
Yeah,
Hype me
so
up.
wallah, like there, bro, like wallah, like
Okay, that's 2.
that was 2.
Okay, I
Number
agree
3,
with that. You're not gonna get
Horrible.
disagreement with that.
Horrible,
Yeah.
like just
Even in
number
the
3.
summers, like especially when I'm on the highway and there's like somebody's
Yeah.
telling me, I hate that so much. Okay, number
hate it.
3.
Just brake check him.
Number 3 is I'm gonna start it off with a question or a suggestion, whatever you want to call it.
All right, let's hear it.
I want you guys to name me something more obnoxious than a truck driver in the winter.
You can't. You
Wow.
literally can't.
Name it.
You
No.
can't.
You know, I have a truck.
I know you have a truck.
So what are you trying to say?
Listen, truck drivers in the winter.
So my dad's obnoxious now? No, my dad doesn't have a truck.
Listen. Truck drivers. Truck drivers do not see seasons. There's no seasons. It's always summer.
They run the road.
Yeah, man, get a
Wallah.
truck.
They're
Yeah.
going like this.
You
like
drive.
this.
You drive
Wallah.
and
Built
escape.
this right
That's
now.
your problem.
Yeah, 2001 is
Yeah.
too.
And it's blue.
What are you doing, man? Just
More
relax.
comfortable, bro.
Okay.
Wallah,
Be
like,
uncomfortable.
can you name something more obnoxious than a truck driver in the winter?
You know, today I was driving to Pro Hockey Life to get my skate sharper, and there was this huge, massive truck. The tires, I swear, were like probably my height, and the tires were like this wide. And even he was spinning tires. But I'm like,
Yeah,
what
like,
are you
what-
doing?
what's
here's
the
thing,
point in
if-
that? I was
if
gonna
they're-
ask,
If they're
like,
mud
doesn't-
tires, they're worse in the wintertime.
That probably
The
could.
He
way-
probably
the
bought
way-
them off you.
Bro, you know what cheeses me about it? These truck drivers in the winter, man. Like, I understand that they can make the maneuvers to like get on the road and go fast.
No,
and
but
stuff.
they can't. They're the worst
They
drivers in the
can't.
world.
Oh, they can't.
No, like
They think they can.
they think they can, and at the end of the day, they make it from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
But they do not care about anybody else's well-being.
Yeah, they're not
Like,
care. They're running off the road.
I understand if you can get from point A to point B, but you're making it unsafe for other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Wallah, it
what
cheeses
do
me.
you think truck drivers do, bro? They go down the road. They go, "Hey, buddy, this buddy's rocking a Japanese car. We'll run him into the ditch, no problem."
And why are
And then
there
they'll
why are
drive
there high
past
beams
you.
always on?
Because
Oh,
they,
No, it's not
no,
Ozone.
I know, but
It's
it's
not Ozone.
their lights are so like stupidly bright.
it's the
Be a man and buy a truck.
No,
the
Let's
worst,
say,
the worst those guys
actually,
have the
I'm
light
done
bars.
with cars.
No, but the thing is that I actually
Okay, we
want a
need to
truck.
have to wrap up your rant.
I'm
here.
sorry. The
Get
thing
to the
is,
point.
the thing is that I actually want a truck, but I don't want to be seen as a truck driver. You get what I'm saying?
All you have to do is you
You
don't
know-
lift it, get a platinum or like a limited, like a really nice heavy duty version of it. You know what I mean? Or like a nice like luxury version of a truck.
Yeah.
You know what Abdul did?
Just buy a Tahoe.
Don't lift it. Don't put my
just a
tires
normal
on it.
truck,
You know, just
yeah.
truck.
You know what's his name?
A little bit of truck.
The comedian's name I forgot. He had a bit. He's like, what's it called?
Dave Chappelle,
No. He's a white guy. So he was like saying,
Tom Segura.
no, not Tom Segura. The guy
Wilder?
that's
John
Carlos,
Mulaney?
stop talking. He was like, the same people that drive around trucks they're like people that who carry around suitcases. It's like, hey, you're going in right? Nah. It's like, right? It's not like, it's like having an empty suitcase.
It's literally having a truck. But I want a truck too, Wallah.
All of us do. We're all burned.
I almost traded in my car for a truck.
Why are you speaking on my behalf?
Okay.
I
You
want
want, you want a truck? No,
I don't
I know
want
what you
a
want.
I wanna say
you want
thank
a
you.
Benzo.
Thank you guys for
Benzo.
letting me get that off my
Be
chest.
more
bro.
Benzo, bro.
Thanks.
That's
Only
all I
German,
drive,
bro.
I'm calm now.
Okay,
Rear-
are you calm?
rear-wheel
I'm
drive.
alright.
We will drive in the winter.
I'm good
Okay,
now.
okay, let's
Oh,
we need to take a quick break here.
What?
Oh.
Why?
We need to
The first half of this podcast was
You
Anoochi
told me,
talking.
But we're
First
getting
break.
into it.
He just told me to take a break.
Okay, fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
You
all right
talk-
now. I guess we're not taking a break
going?
anymore. Well, now we're taking a break.
Welcome
Yeah,
back. Like
well-
and subscribe.
Ahmed's so done with us, Wallah. He's so tired of our BS.
Okay, can I do my thing?
I'm just going.
Okay.
All right, start now.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Deen List podcast. Make sure you subscribe, like, put on notifications. Catch us on Apple Podcast.
Apple.
Apple.
It always comes out
Apple,
wrong.
He can't get
Every
it right.
single time something has to come out wrong.
Catch us on Apple Podcast.
No, it's TV. That's where he goes.
Apple TV. That's what I used to always say. That I used to go back. I'm like, how come nobody catches me when I say Apple TV? Is something wrong, Hamdan?
No.
Okay.
Is that still a thing? Do people still like? Is that still big?
Apple TV?
I have one.
No.
Well, Barat has one. He left it here and now. Someone
Now
else.
it's yours. Now it's yours.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like having a PlayStation. You know, like
A
you could put.
PlayStation.
No, I'm serious. Like you know, on the PlayStation, you have apps. Like you have Netflix, and it's just the same
Yeah,
thing.
or it's like a Fire Stick.
But like, didn't smart TVs just ruin that for everyone?
Yeah, but if you don't have a smart TV, you buy an Apple TV.
I see. Interesting.
Cool.
Nice silence, boys.
Yeah. So what were we talking about before we had to take a break? You were saying something. Why am I speaking on your behalf? Because you don't want a truck.
No, I don't want. I don't want to.
Oh, what do you want?
I actually want a sedan.
No.
Yeah.
A
No.
family sedan?
So boring.
No, like just like a regular 4-car door. I just like whether it's a.
4-door car.
Like SUV or you want like a car?
4-door car, yeah, not
Not
4-car
4-car
door.
door.
Yeah. No, no,
You
no.
want like a
No, a sedan.
like
or
how
sedan.
like a Civic.
Yeah, like
Oh,
like
man.
maybe
no,
not a
Audi.
Civic.
What's the Audi,
not
bro?
not a
I know you need to
Bro,
bro.
I-
Yeah, no,
I
no.
just-
I'm
I
just
just wanna
I was
flex,
using
you
my
know?
car as an example. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, like okay, fine. You can use your car as an example.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to.
So
I hate
you
cars,
you would
I'm so
rather have
over
a
it.
car than
Yeah,
a truck? Is
yeah.
what you're saying.
No.
Because I literally have never driven everything I've driven is in either like a minivan or like an SUV, and I like driving lower.
No,
It's a lot
Yeah.
funner to speed, Wallah.
it is.
When you're
Yeah.
lower,
Yeah.
No.
yes.
Mm-mm.
Whatever.
You try speeding in a minivan. Tell me how much fun you have, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
Or in a Pontiac Aztec, and then almost get yourself killed.
I miss my Aztec.
Didn't they used
I
to
used
like?
to have a
It's a
cooler
great- it's a
and a
great
tent
week.
in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
tent.
saying. You could make it into a tent.
It was a great week.
That's a good place to be homeless.
It's
I-
actually,
It's
was
actually
it was
is.
literally the
It's
perfect
actually
car
the-
if I was
It's a homeless man's
yeah.
car.
it's the
Yo,
number
can
one
I
rated
can I
homeless
say
man's
It's on
something?
now.
Can I say
Yo,
something?
yo.
Do any of you guys feel like speeding is overrated? I'm not joking. Right now. I'm not trying to be like a good person, but like honestly, when I was younger, I used to like speeding and drifting in the winter like so fun. Like now I actually don't care for it whatsoever.
Because you grew up.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if any of these guys did.
No.
Sometimes I catch myself
I don't-
like speeding, and I'm just like,
I just do it.
"Why
by
are you
accident.
speeding?"
No, like don't get me
And I'll
wrong.
just like slow down. But
There's times where like I'm driving, I'm not focused on my speed, and I look at the speedometer, it's like 70 or 80. Like okay, I'll just tone it down. Like
Yeah.
I'm not intentionally trying to speed.
No.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I don't speed to be cool though. I just speed if I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a rush to work, I gotta speed. If I'm in a rush home, I'm gonna speed. I'm not driving 60. I'm sorry.
I only speed when I'm like late to go to the gym. I'm like going 70 in a 50 zone. And
Hashtag Muslim.
hashtag good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna hold my tongue on this topic.
Yeah, because you literally
You
drifted.
speed.
You literally drifted on your way to Bilal's today.
Jalal doesn't do that
That's
stuff.
not
I have an
speeding.
idea.
I don't do
Okay.
that.
No, Jalal doesn't
I
do
drive
that.
very responsibly.
I have an
No,
idea.
not at all.
What are you talking about?
Literally
What are you
most
talking about?
irresponsible driver I've ever
Who's the
seen in my
safest
life.
driver you've seen in your life?
Huh?
Do you not feel safe when I'm behind
The
the
only
wheel?
person I feel safe with in a car, and I can like, you know, you feel safe with someone driving is when you can fall asleep in the car. Is that a thing? Does everyone else agree?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
sure.
The only
It's me.
person.
if you
Huh?
say
Actually,
Ali,
right?
Are you crazy?
if you say Ali right now, I'm gonna get up and punch you.
Ali,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh my god.
I can fall asleep while he's driving
Bro,
because
it's
I know.
bro, he's
Ali-
married, man.
Yeah, yes, I'm saying. I'm just saying, man.
Stop trying to get him to like
I know,
you.
I'm sorry.
Isn't it because Ali like doesn't listen to the radio? He like literally has everything silent
He's
so he
so
can focus.
focused. I
Yeah.
can fall asleep. If Ahmed was driving, I'm not sleeping. If Jalad was driving, no way am I sleeping. Like, let's say we're going on a road trip and Hadi's driving, I could fall asleep.
Oh.
If he was driving, would not fall
Yo,
asleep.
let me tell
But you get there really quick.
Yo, let me tell you a story about like sleeping while someone's driving. So
It's scary. It's you actually are like I feel so unsafe. Like that's why I just trust Hadi.
yo, check this out. We're in Oxford. This is like when I first got my license.
Listen.
I was like 17 or something, right? And we were at like my uncle's house, and for some reason I think I was at work or something, so I had to go like later to the Sahara. And so we had 2 cars there. My family went in the van, and I had the car or whatever. And we're driving. Mesh is like, we're going back home. Mesh is like, yeah, I'll come with you. I'm okay, cool. And Mesh is dead tired. Like this was, I'm telling you, like 7 years ago. Like so, Mesh was like maybe 10 at the time. And he sits in a passenger and like he passes out within minutes. As we're going on the way home, I hit a patch of black ice. I was not trying to drift or speed or anything. I just hit a patch of black ice and I lost complete control. Literally, I did 360s on this road, and there's cars on both sides that were parked. Alhamdulillah, I didn't hit anything, but this guy woke up from like the force of the motion. But this guy had a heart attack. He's like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna sit in the back now. He literally didn't want to sit in the front anymore.
It's like you're actually putting your life at risk when you fall asleep.
Why?
Because you like.
How? What are you gonna do, Mohammed?
Because
If Adi's behind the wheel,
I don't know,
and
man.
Adi says,
I just feel safer if I'm awake.
I'm not gonna lie.
I want to know if I'm going to crash.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've had bad experiences.
Ali, if he passes out, Ali would
Yeah.
just kiss
With
him and
you,
he
yeah.
wakes up like a princess.
What?
Yeah?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Sorry, I missed my friend. Let me give you an example, okay?
That's it.
Let me give you an example of one time I was in a car with someone and they did something stupid. No?
is it you or is it me?
Just say it, say it. Who cares? Say it. Just
So I was driving with someone, I'm not going to say who it is.
Okay.
His name's Udat. So he didn't realize that the road behind my house, it's kind of sloped, so it goes down a little.
Yeah.
And he thought he's the coolest guy on earth in his Santa Fe. And he literally, he drifted the corner.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, it was slow motion. Like, I was in the front seat, and there's a guy behind me, too.
Yeah.
And we're just, like, looking at this pole, like, slow motion. Slowly, the car, like, just going like this, and we just smack right into it. And, like, the pole, like, broke. Like, the part of it broke.
Yeah.
And we just, like, were silent. And we just looked at each other, just like...
What was Udat's
And there was Uda was like, I don't even care, man. Whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. There's a huge dent in the side of the car, first of all.
Yeah.
And Uda is like, I don't care, man. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're going to get McDonald's. Whatever. We go get McDonald's. We come back to my house. We're in the basement. We're just like eating. It's like normal, right?
Yeah.
And he just starts he's hyperventilating. He's He's like, my mom's going to kill me, man. Like, I'm so screwed. Yeah. And they never found out. For like 3-4 months.
How do you
But
not
they
find
never
out?
I have
noticed
no
the
idea.
dent?
No, they called him one time randomly, like, hey, like, there's a dent in the side of the car. He's like, yeah, I have no idea.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh.
I don't know.
Wow, I can't believe you
Hit and
just
run
exposed
must be,
them, bro.
must be hit and run.
It was
You know what your problem is, Mohammed? Why you don't trust people while you're driving?
because
Because
I'm a
all
good
your
driver.
no, you suck at driving, and all your friends suck at driving. That's why.
I don't suck at driving.
Okay. I'm not even gonna get into
I've
it.
only had
Ahmed-
one car that's
Ahmed's
my fault.
holding his
Ahmed-
breath right now.
Ahmed
He's
just
like,
chuckled
you
because
want to
he
just
knows-
come on
I've
and
had one car that was
yo,
my
just
fault.
give him the mic. You want to just talk on the mic at least?
Ahmed, no one.
Ahmed,
no
Do you
one.
want to write down what you want to say and I'll read it out loud?
I don't know one person.
How many vehicles have you had?
I'm not gonna say it because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're flexing."
No,
Listen,
it's not.
man, I've only had
No,
one
it's-
car.
it's-
Was
it's-
one
it's not a
car?
flex, it's not a flex.
One
not a
car
flex.
is it's not a flex. It's actually not. But
It's
one
not.
car was truly my fault.
Because
I
your
crashed
dad,
it.
your dad buys you cars,
Bad
right?
driver.
Well, like he's yeah.
Yeah. So why is that
But
a
no,
flex?
but I'm just it's not. But I don't know. People are weird. But listen, only one car is my
Ahmed's
fault.
weird.
I got T-boned. It was my fault.
Okay.
The other cars that I had were not my fault. I just got different cars after. So
Every car that he bought, every car had transmission problems.
Yo, Hamdan, don't feel bad that your dad was buying your cars for you because you're actually going to school.
listen,
And,
I don't
like,
feel
you
bad,
you
but there's
don't-
people who be like,
Nobody's
"Oh, your
making you
dad
feel
buys your
bad.
No, I just want
cars."
to make sure that
No.
no one, yeah, like,
Yeah,
Because
no,
when
but
he's
people
like,
people
well,
are like that.
No,
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 I don't-
some people are like that, like, oh, your dad buys your cars for you. Yeah, when you don't have a job, but what are you gonna do? Like, you're
Yeah.
gonna get your education.
Well, I
Once
have
you
a
get
job.
a job
Ahmed
and
doesn't
you're
have a
able
job.
to like
Yeah.
buy a car, then yeah.
I know, but you know, people are weird.
The
People-
biggest gas I ever got in my life was Jihad saying that I'm the best driver. I'm the safest driver.
Whoa,
but I'm
wait.
also the craziest
Wait,
driver.
Farhat?
Yeah,
Are you
that's the biggest flex.
No.
Interesting.
It's in the group. I have it saved. Actually started.
You know what the Jihad? He's too quiet for me to like assume that.
One time I drove into oncoming traffic with Jihad and Muhammad in my car, and then I tried to make it seem like I didn't do anything wrong. So
And
I
we
was
did,
just
like, it was
I
so
just-
scary.
so I was
We're
just
going
quiet.
to an iftar. We're getting
Well, I
donuts
heard
from
two
Tim
different
Hortons.
versions right now. Yeah.
Anyways,
So no, I went into oncoming traffic, and
Yeah.
I said to myself, okay, Because what happened was, it was only you could turn right there, and I was like, okay, I have to go all the way around to go turn left. No, I was like, I'll just go into oncoming traffic, and I'll go up the hill.
Makes sense.
It wasn't a hill actually, and I was like, yeah, but I'll make it. You know what I mean? I made it. So there's cars coming, and I was just like,
It was so scary.
you know, and I went to this lane, and then this car came, and I went to this lane, and I went to my lane, and then I
And
was
he
by
was
the whole time.
he was actually normal about it.
Yeah, I was quiet, and then like literally like 3 seconds later, Jihad was like, you know, he went to oncoming traffic, right? And I was like,
It's like we
I
just
was
did it like we just seen it. We're like,
I was like, yeah.
it was just like weird.
And
Did we die? And he's like, no. Jihad said here, I think Jalal's the scariest driver, but also the safest. It's weird. I have it started.
What did I say?
I don't know, it's something stupid. Oh, I saved this so that you could eat this later.
Oh,
Was this just right now?
No, this is like a while ago. We're talking about bad drivers on the crew. Ahmed Tarabain's a bad driver.
yeah.
Why are you dropping names like the
I don't
people
know.
that can't defend themselves? Uda, Ahmed Tarabay. What about me when I take you guys to hockey?
You're a good driver. All you
No,
good driver.
I trust you. I think I'd fall asleep with you.
Thank you.
That's my theory. If I can fall asleep with you in the car, you're a good
Whoa.
driver. No.
You were just road raging the whole time. You're like, I was gonna get out of the car. I was gonna kill him. I was gonna
Break his window with my
break
face.
my windows, elbow like, psh, take him out of the car window.
I never said that, bro.
We're talking about driving.
Would you have kids? And he's like, oh my god.
I never
We
said
naming
that.
this episode driving? I think
Driving,
so.
yeah.
I think so.
I got into a big accident a
You
while
did, yeah.
ago.
You almost died.
It's because of your uncle that the whole world found out I got into an accident. Your
I
Khalid.
do remember that. Yeah.
Bro, I was leaving the
witnessed
gym.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then like a guy ran a red light, and like I was turning left, and he hit me on, and then I spun out and
Absolutely
everything. Yeah,
decimated
It
your
was- it was
truck,
a
yeah.
bad-
Yeah,
it was a
yeah.
bad,
yeah.
bad.
You ran a
accident.
red?
Yeah, he was speeding because he was a stolen car, right?
Oh wow.
So he was trying to get away. And
Wasn't
then
it
he
hit and
me.
run? He kept driving, right?
No, the car like his car was totaled too.
Oh, okay.
Then he got on foot and booked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
And then his uncle, subhanAllah, every time there's a guy doing a vendor bender, his uncle's always there for some reason. I got into a couple here and there, and his uncle's always shows up. Like he follows me. But what he did, like what happened was somebody took a picture of it and then sent it to people. And like if you were there, you're like, somebody died.
Yeah,
It was
Really?
bad.
It was
yeah.
a bad picture.
Like
Wow, I
half
don't
of my
miss-
truck, like my older truck,
Bro, the front end was done.
it was on the floor.
I remember
it
you
was
told
on.
me you got into an accident. I had no idea.
No, it was really bad.
Yeah, and then like even the paramedic came. He's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm gonna wait around till the adrenaline stops." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, that's usually how it is.
And then like an hour later, he's like, "You sure you're okay, man?"
That was like me.
Wow.
So when I got into my first accident, I got in the worst place ever. First of all, it was 1 week into having my license, and every single person that goes to like my high school that I went to, Lizard,
Yeah.
saw me.
Drove by.
It was the worst. And the
Very
next day I
high
went to
traffic
school,
area.
everyone was like on me about it. It was so
Like
annoying.
bad on you, or like, "Oh,
No,
you're
like,
okay."
oh, are you okay? Like, oh, you got into an accident? I was
I
like,
would have milked it so bad.
but I remember, like, same thing with adrenaline. Like, I was fine.
Yeah.
The next morning, I woke up, my arm was literally attached to my body. I could
Ah.
not lift it. It
Really?
was really bad.
It's kind of
Bro.
weird how that happens. With like, I feel
isn't
like
it?
some people like a minor incident on the road and they actually like are in legit pain,
Yeah.
and then other people like their car gets
Yeah.
destroyed and
I
they're
had to
fine.
do I had to do physiotherapy for like.
It has nothing to do with
month.
strength. Nothing to do with strength.
It's muscle.
Okay.
No.
The funniest part about Muhammad's accident.
Why are you shaking your head, Ahmed?
I know-
Stop being jealous.
The funniest part about your accident. I don't get. Alhamdulillah, you're
There's
safe
a lot
and all
of things
stuff.
that are funny
Yeah,
about that
but-
accident.
Was like because me and Ali were in the car behind Muhammad,
Yeah.
and then Muhammad got in his accident, whatever. And then
Yeah.
all you see,
There was a cop
there
at
was
the light that
three-
seen everything.
No, there was like 3 cop cars at the light,
Yeah.
so they just went. It was like a quick like, and they just like drove like 2 feet ahead of them. And then I pulled up my car, and they're like, "Get out of here!" I was like, "He's my friend." And they're like, "Get out of here!" So I like,
Not your cousin though.
no, my cousin.
Okay.
So then,
Not his cousin.
He's
so
just a schoolmate.
yes,
Yeah.
an acquaintance. We're
Well,
friends.
half of Lizard might have come and seen me too.
Yeah, they all drove by. Like, "You guys okay?" And like, "Yeah, we're
It
good."
was so annoying.
I think the scariest moment I had when it came to an almost
Relax, we'll
accident,
get to you.
because I've never been in any major car accidents, but like,
Alhamdulillah.
alhamdulillah. But this one time I was driving my brother and his cousins. We were going to the mosque for this.
His cousins, not your cousins.
My cousins too, whatever. But like they're his
You're
age.
adopted,
I'm
Mesh.
just saying, like,
I like to dissociate myself from that crew. You know?
okay, yeah.
Anyways,
Just
so
like me and him.
yeah, exactly. So like this van is filled with like people under the age of what? I think they were 14. Yeah, under the age of 14, maybe even younger, man. Yeah, younger. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. That's not important. So, and they're not my kids. Like I have my brother, fine, but the rest are not my kids.
Yeah,
So-
your brother's cousins.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm driving on this road. It's just one lane this way and one lane that way, and it's dark. we had like this much snow on the ground, and it was a fresh snowfall. So you know how people can be stupid when it's a fresh snowfall, right? Anoochi?
Oh my
You know that firsthand.
He's about to punch a
So,
wall.
anyways, it's dark, and then this car's coming from the other direction towards us, and it was in our lane. I'm like, yo, is this in our lane? Like coming right head on? My brother's like, no, I think it's like on the other lane. And it's getting closer. I'm like, yo, it's in our lane, and we have nowhere else to go. So I literally had to swerve into the ditch and swerve out of the ditch in one motion. I don't know how I did it, but it worked. Alhamdulillah.
In a Ford Windstar too. of all
Wait, he
things.
was
No,
going in
yeah,
oncoming
Ford
traffic?
Windsor, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he was speeding. I think the guy was drunk driving or
That's
something.
really scary.
Honestly, I think he was drunk driving.
That is very scary.
But
It was nighttime probably.
Yeah.
after that, everyone in the car was like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's usually how
the
it
most
is.
the most silent car ride the rest of the way, but they legit feared for their lives.
Wow.
Like it was crazy.
Man,
I don't
That's
condone
really
sorry.
Okay, let Nucci sing. I don't got his hand up
No,
for
no,
like
I'm
past
joking,
30
I'm
minutes.
joking, I'm
Okay,
joking.
he hasn't
go.
talked since he said his
There's a
story.
little rant.
Well,
What's
he took up 15 minutes of the podcast already. I thought
Ahmed texted us in the group like stop Nucci's from talking.
I'm sorry.
Go Nooch, what's your story?
No, alhamdulillah, like I've never got like a ticket or anything. I've never been in like a big accident with
You've
somebody
never
else.
gotten a ticket?
Never in my life.
Civilly didn't.
That's
I
fine.
Never,
dare.
alhamdulillah, never in my life.
Not even photo radar?
have I ever got a
You know
ticket.
you know
in
that
my
means
life.
Not even
nothing.
photo
right?
radar.
Never.
You know that means nothing. What you
Zero.
just did.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood?
Oh my god, nothing bad's gonna happen.
I
now.
actually believe in knock on
Zero.
wood.
This is stupid.
Zero.
I know.
I have
I've
to. I
never
always do
got-
it.
That's
Like
why-
right now when you said like you've never whatever, I was
You know,
like,
okay, yo, I'm gonna
Play it back.
do this right now. You know, Islamically, it's actually wrong for us to believe in
hey,
that.
sorry.
No, I'm not joking. I'm not trying to be
Sorry, I'll
that
go
guy.
to hell, sorry.
No, I never said that. I never said that. Let me educate you on what knock
No,
on wood
do it,
came
do
from.
it. No, a lot of people don't know this.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know, knock on wood. Actually, like how it started was they meant what's the wood that you're knocking on?
I don't know. It's just a thing I do. I go
The
like
wooden
this.
the wooden cross.
Oh,
Crash
well,
out.
now
Really?
you ruined it. Now I'm never
I
gonna
never
do it.
ruin. I'm not ruining. I'm
Bro,
just telling
you
you.
have-
I'm educating you on what it means.
Okay.
Now, if someone is a Christian, believes in the cross and stuff, that's fine. They can do that. But as a Muslim that doesn't believe in that,
It's not fine.
right? Like it's not fine,
I'm sorry.
right?
He's not saying don't be feel bad.
No,
It's just-
I'm
it's
not.
educational.
I'm not putting you down. I'm just
okay.
educating in case you don't know.
Thank
No,
you.
Because
but
I'm
So
sure-
what are you supposed to do?
Alhamdulillah,
Alhamdulillah.
mashallah.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
You know,
Or like someone
Well,
said
Allah
earlier,
fina.
La
I-
samah
I combined the two, but I'll take the.
Okay, relax.
Yeah.
What are you trying-
But
That-
anyways,
No,
That
I
means
did.
nothing.
Like he's right though. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
could lead to.
I've
It's like
actually
it's a shirk.
that's good.
You know, like
Really?
like
I won't
parting
do it
partners with
It
Allah.
actually is a serious
I
thing.
won't do it
Okay, good.
anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Good to
Don't
know.
do it
Thank you.
anymore.
Alhamdulillah, like I've never got any ticket, like $0.
Walk on wood.
I've never been charged. I've never been charged any dollars in my life for any infraction on the road, anything like
Wallah,
that.
I'm so jealous.
Never.
Wallah, I am.
So, but I've got into one accident that involved me and my uncle's car by accident.
Does he know?
So, yeah, he does know.
Okay, good.
He knew, and he made it very clear that he knew when I came home. So, anyways, this is what happened. It was the wake of my uncle's wedding. That's how bad. It was
Oh
the
my
week of my
God.
uncle's wedding, and I had just gotten. It's called G1 in Ontario. It's when you write the test. It's like the handwritten test, and then you can start practicing driving.
It's like
right?
our learners.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
class 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went out with my dad. My dad was teaching me how to drive, which made
Dumb
zero
province.
sense because my dad is the worst driver I've ever met in my life. Like, mashallah, like he's good at lots of stuff. He's great at his job. He's a great dad. He's great at great.
That's
at
it.
being a
Two
dad.
things.
That's what he has to point about.
There's lots of stuff.
Two things.
But he's not.
And both of them had nothing to do with them.
I do not know why my mom let my dad teach me how to drive that one day because it should never have happened. Anyways, we go out. I'm driving. I'm swerving on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the
No.
parking lot of the Mandarin. You guys don't know what that is. It's an all-you-can-eat Asian buffet. I'm going off.
Wow,
I'm
that
like,
was my first guess.
no way.
No, it wasn't.
No. Like listen. Like I'm going. Like I'm driving nice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm signaling. I'm reversing. I'm doing all of it right. And then I come home. And my uncle's car is in the driveway, right? And we didn't work on parking, you know? So I'm turning into the driveway and my dad's just chilling on his phone, you know what I'm saying? And then like I go and like for some reason I accelerate heavily right into the side of my uncle's car. And then my uncle accelerated his hand into the back of my neck. No, he didn't. I'm just joking. I don't condone.
Yo,
that kind
Bilal,
of stuff.
remember the time you let me drive your Jeep? It was a long time ago. Like I don't even think I had my learners. They were in the parking lot of the masjid.
Probably.
That Jeep was iconic, man.
Oh my god.
Holy.
Absolute junk.
So,
Jeep,
bro, thing is with me is I hate
No, it was
driving
not a
other people's
Jeep.
cars. I hate driving other people's cars because it's a responsibility and
Yeah.
like la samah Allah something happens and whatever. I just don't want to deal with it, right? So he goes, yeah, get in, just drive. and like literally I'm going gas brake, and the whole way I'm like so embarrassing. I'm like, Bilal, I don't want to do this right now. Just you could drive, it's fine. Man, I hate
Just
that
drive.
responsibility.
Like, that
Now I'm
responsibility does not scare
I
me.
don't remember.
No,
any of this.
now it's fine. like the other day, my buddy was like, we had to go pull some missions, and it involved picking up a car. So like, yeah, you drive my car, and I'll drive the truck that we're picking up. So that was fine. Like I had no issue with that.
Yeah, I
but
don't
like,
care. Just
but like
drive
this,
normally.
but I never had my license at the time. You know
Oh,
what I mean? Like it was
that's
like
bad.
really early. But we were in a parking lot, like empty parking lot, no kids, no nothing
Oh,
there. You know,
okay.
like it was one of those things.
No, there were kids.
You know, Mohammed doesn't trust me with this car.
Hamdan,
Yeah,
really?
because twice, his car was blocking my car. So I don't care what it was. I was like, oh, I have to go get something. And Mohammed looked at Adi and he goes, "Here, Adi, drive Jalal to go get that thing from his house." Twice he did that to me.
Wow.
Yeah, because I trust Ali.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
You guys want to talk about the election?
Let's talk about the election. Let's take a
Alright.
break and then we'll talk about the election.
You guys thought you could get away with it, but not today.
Okay, before we move on to the US of A elections, Nooch had a story here, remember?
There's just two things I want to slip in right before we move into Bilal's views that none of us associate ourselves with. So
You're signing off on everything I say.
listen, I just want to be straight up here. Bilal Abu Ghaush is the worst driver I've ever met in my life. Straight up. I don't know if everybody knows who that is, but I'll say he's my really close friend, my cousin too. He's not my cousin, but
He's not your
I
cousin.
really- yeah,
He's my
he's
cousin. I claim him.
He's Jalal's cousin. Anyways,
He's also my cousin.
Jalal, listen, Bilal is the worst driver I've ever met in my life. There's two things that have happened that have made me realize that he's an absolutely horrible driver. The first thing is, we used to park together at the U of A, okay? We used to park in the parking garage, and Bilal is just, when he's driving, he just doesn't pay attention. He just, like, his mind is in here, but it's over there at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So we're leaving the parking garage, and somebody leaves before us, right? And so the garage is open. And what do you guys think is the reasonable thing to do? What do you guys think is a reasonable thing
I don't get it. The
Like,
garage
leave.
opens and closes?
Yeah, it closes. So what's it called? It waits for you to drive, and then the sensor goes, and then it opens, right?
Okay.
But you have to wait until it closes usually, or at least until it goes down a little bit
Yeah,
for it to go back up, right?
yeah.
So I don't know what this guy was doing. Like he was in a rush or something, but he was trying to squeeze in.
Was he in his truck?
No, he was in like his old Ford Escape.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to squeeze in with the car that was ahead of him, right? So the car goes through. Bilal's like, you know what? I'm gonna make it through too. This guy goes, and Jed like the garage is closing. Like I can see it closing on and on. So I'm like, Bilal, it's closing. Bilal, it's closing. Bilal, it's closing. And then it closes and it hits the car on the top. And for some reason, I ducked. I was like, one. This is the second.
Why do you make a list of everything you want to talk about? This is number one. Number two.
Once
We literally have
me-
hockey in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I said
No,
earlier.
we actually
once-
don't. Hold on, we don't. We have like it's 9:30.
Well,
the game.
all of us want to go play.
Yeah, I want to go get ready.
Is that
and-
9:30?
For an
All
hour.
right, well,
it's
The
at
game
Castle
starts,
Downs.
starts at 9:30.
Oh, I thought 9:15.
It's at Castle Downs, man. We have so much time.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, serious
Anyways,
story.
once me, Bilal, and Haymor, we were driving home from school, and there was just this vile smell off the highway, right? It just smelled horrible, and like me and Haymor were like, like we were smelling it, right? Like it was just a horrible smell, and then we're like, Bilal, do you not smell that, bro? And like, the music was on, right? I don't know, maybe we were listening to like Lil Baby or something. I don't know.
Cool.
or Nasheeds or something like that. I don't know.
Like, you guys are not too cool.
Yeah,
enough
that's
for
what we were
this
listening
shit.
to. Exactly. But anyways, we're like, Bilal, you don't smell that, bro? And then this smart guy, mashallah, he's like, no, bro. He rolls down the window. He's like, wait, 1 second.
It turns down the music.
This guy turned down the music
To smell.
to
man.
smell.
He can't work two of his
Have you-
senses.
well, hold on.
He's using his look. He's
Hold on.
using his sight. Now he has to use his nose and his ears. Whoa.
Have you guys never turned down your music when there's a cop behind you?
No.
Really? I
Never.
always turn down my
Never.
music when there's a cop behind you.
Never.
But I'm also at 7
Like they're not pulling you over; they're just behind you.
Oh, I'm so terrified of them.
Arrest me, please.
I
I
usually,
always turn my music down.
I-
Off. Totally off.
when I'm on the red light, I usually turn on my music for other reasons, though.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay,
Jesus,
That's a good
okay.
segue to the US of A elections.
Just a disclaimer before
so
Bilal
confused.
starts talking. None of us associate.
Okay,
ourselves
relax,
with
man.
anything.
Relax.
It's his political
Okay?
The
beliefs.
views that Bilal Abdu
It's
do
not.
not
It's
reflect
not.
the
Thing,
views of the
you guys
podcast
pretend like,
or
oh,
its
I'm
members.
really out there. I just state the facts. When we're recording this, Saturday, the November 7th.
7th, whatever.
Yeah, today was the day they officially made Biden president, right? Like he officially won everything. And a dark day for a lot of people. But a lot of people, it is a dark day for them. A lot of people that voted for Trump, it's a dark day. Why is it so scary for you guys?
It's not. Say what you want.
I did.
Yeah,
It's a dark day for a lot of people.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Continue, go.
Trump, yeah. he's
Over
right.
30 million people voted for Trump. 70 million. So isn't it a dark day for them?
Yeah.
What was the total thing
So,
for Trump?
70 million for Trump, 74 million for.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's
Deen.
a crazy amount.
But what's so crazy about this election was that there was the mail-in ballots, right? So what happened was when all the Trump supporters voted on the first, like the actual election day. So even remember, I texted you that day. I was like, "Okay, Trump is winning for sure." But then all these like the mail-in votes came in, and they started counting those, and that's how Biden won.
I have a question.
Let's hear it.
I learned a lot this election about how it works and stuff.
You learn
Shout
every
out to Ahmed.
election. Ahmed
Yeah.
teaches you every election.
Ahmed always teaches me and reminds me. But so when you go to vote, right, with you sign your paper, whatever.
Yeah.
Do they put it in a machine or they physically count?
No, they put it in the machine.
They put it in a machine, right?
Yeah.
So why does it take so long? I know, like they said, a lot were unsigned and stuff, right?
No, but even the mail-in ballots, they had to make sure.
A lot of them weren't
Yeah.
improved.
But even so, in Canada, we write and we put it in that box. They count those physically.
Yeah,
right?
but you know, like
No, I know the whatever, but I'm just saying.
no,
that
but
we do, right?
Yeah,
Count
we
physically,
put it in
yeah.
the thing. But the thing
I
is,
was
so much
asking.
easier in Canada because like
Yeah,
there's only 20 million people all of Canada.
Yeah, no, I
there's
know
20
that.
million
I was
people
just
only in
double-checking.
California.
Anyways, continue.
No, there's 36 million people in Canada, but only 20 million can vote.
Go fact nerd.
Just stay in the fact because you're about the facts, right? Be like,
Okay. Well, and
Dark
then
day.
it is a dark day.
Dark day.
And then, yeah. So a lot of people. This is one thing I hate.
But also
No,
a very
so-
good day for a lot of other people. You
Yeah,
forgot to say
but they're
that.
not cool. But I was gonna say the thing is, you know what bothers me? Well,
You're
Anja, you
not
know what
getting
bothers me
money.
about a lot of people in the States?
What?
Whenever they look, I don't support Trump. It's an act. But this
he's
bothers
joking.
me.
Well, he's joking.
Well, but this is what actually bothers me. This is double standard,
yeah, yeah.
and this is why I hate like
be
the left.
Yes.
Pretty
Where
much.
the hell did that come from?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
Ahmed
finish
just
that
pulled-
thing. That's
okay,
like
go
the third time.
Okay,
you did it.
let him
Alright,
finish.
let's do it,
Let
okay.
him finish.
You know when every time like Trump would have his rallies and stuff,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh, look, they're breaking protocol. They're breaking COVID protocol. Look how disgusting they are. They're so dumb. Oh my God, whoever votes Republican, stupid, right?" But like today, all these like rallies and parades and parties,
I agree with you. There's
aren't
no-
they breaking protocol too?
There's
no social
Why
distancing.
can they do that, but then they can't?
America does not care anymore. I don't know if
Yeah.
you really, they actually do
And,
not
and,
No,
care.
but like,
anymore,
no, no,
they
no,
never
man.
did.
No, they never did, but I'm
what
saying at
bothers
this
me-
point
what
they do
bothers
not
me is
care.
like that's why I hate like
America?
no, like let's be Republican hates me, but they're straight up about it. Like, hey, I hate you because of your religious beliefs. I'm like, cool. But the Biden and the left, what they do, they're like, no, we care, but to a certain degree. You know, don't smile on my face. But that's what bothers me. It's like today, all these people were breaking protocol and everything. Well, that's cool because they voted for Biden. But when those guys do it, it's like, oh man, they're dumb because they support Trump.
They say they care, but they'll still keep their soldiers in the Middle East. Exactly. Like,
Well, that took a dark turn.
Oh, that was really dark.
no, but
But no,
it's
you're
true.
right. You're
It's
right.
true.
And then they go like, "Oh, okay, United States cares about democracy, and we do not undermine." You know how many democracies they undermined around the
Internationally,
world?
Yeah, you're right.
You know, like even recently, they undermined it in Egypt. They put like Obama did. He undermined the elections in Egypt. A military coup happened. Now there's a dictator in Egypt. They're undermining the democracy right now in Yemen, and they're helping Saudi Arabia and Emirates perpetuate dictatorship there. They undermine the revolution in Syria. They undermine the elections in Palestine. They undermine democracy everywhere. Right?
All of South America too. Every
South
single
America,
American
like
country.
in the 60s
and
and 70s. You know how many ruthless dictators there was in South America because they were anti-communist?
Yeah, I think I'm just happy that I don't have to hear the American news cycle all the time.
Oh no, you're gonna hear it.
What?
He's
You're
still
gonna
I
hear
don't
it.
think I'm gonna hear it,
Trust
man.
me.
I don't
A
think-
lot of
I don't
people-
want to hear about Trump did this today.
What do you
I don't
think
care
he's
anymore.
gonna do
you're
next?
bro.
Who, Trump?
Yeah, like what do you think he's gonna start a TV show? You think he's gonna start like a?
He's gonna
He's
run
gonna run again,
Yeah, he'll run
2024.
I guess he can. Hey,
He can.
Yeah, that's what he's
Oh,
gonna do.
that's
He's gonna
unfortunate.
win 4 year.
has the
President
president
4
ever
years.
done that? Like not got reelected and then got reelected after?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
You know what he'll do? He'll let America fall, and then he'll come back and make it great again.
Cancel the pod.
That's what he says, though.
done with
Isn't it his thing? He wants to make
I
America
don't even
great
care.
again.
I just
don't
hope
even
people.
live in
I just
America. I
hope
don't
people
care
know that you're joking. because I'm not losing my job.
Why would you lose your job, man? It's like,
John, no one watches this anyways. Who cares?
That's
I
true,
cannot
that's
How many
wait.
views do
By
we
the
have
way,
last
we have a
episode?
breaking news update. Speaking of fake news,
All right.
apparently Anoochi is fake news because Bilal Bogash said here, because he heard that the story was being told on the podcast. He said that Anoochi.
Don't smile.
He
I
said
know,
that-
stop being so
He
freaky,
said that
man.
Anoochi and Haymore
Yeah.
said to him, "Do you smell that?" He didn't hear them, so then he turned down the volume.
Oh, that makes more
That's
sense.
cop. Wallah,
So
that's
that's
cop.
what he's saying here.
Listen.
I'm just the middleman.
I need a
Don't talk to me.
lifeline. I need to call Haymore. I need a lifeline. He can.
Well, Haymore,
he can attest to what I
Haymore's
said.
in this group chat, and Haymore said it's cap. Apparently,
Yeah, it's cop.
But
Straight
Bilal
cop.
says haram. I don't want to embarrass them.
Embarrass who?
Can we call him
You
and just?
guys.
How does
No,
that-
we can't embarrass them.
Oh man.
How does that embarrass me?
Oh no. Maj said Bilal, I think you need to fight Anoochi, and Bilal said haram. I don't want to embarrass him.
Wow.
Are you sick? Listen, Haymore can attest to what I said. It's 2v1. Bilal is just trying to cover his behind. Listen, he turned down the volume so that he could smell what was outside, and that's probably the stupidest thing I've ever experienced in my life. All right, but you can go back to your election stuff. Bro.
Yeah. Thank you. So it's a big surprise that Georgia went. Georgia. Georgia went to
Georgia.
flipped on Trump. I don't know. It's just been weird.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was
I
a
actually
fun
enjoyed
ride.
it.
I
And I'm gonna ask Ahmed all about it in 4 more years.
I'm happy this is over right now.
But trust me, it's not
I
the
hope
over.
It's not.
I hope Trump just ends up leaving and says, "Okay, I'll leave," like, instead of him just sitting in the White House panting.
he'll be cool now.
Apparently, they're staging interventions for him because they're saying that you have to leave. And
Yeah,
he's like,
I
"No,
know.
I'm not
He's not
leaving."
gonna leave.
Yeah.
Didn't it say
The
that
guy's
like,
in
the police are
denial.
literally gonna take him out?
The guy's crazy.
the
Inshallah,
police are not
they
going
do.
to take him
That
out.
would be
They
the
tweeted,
best
they said
episode of
that.
Cops ever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like, just like the
Bad boys, bad boys.
what you gonna do? It's like Trump running through the White House, the Oval Office. He's running around. The cops are chasing him.
His
His
face
wife's
is
like
blurred.
following.
His face is all blurred. They would have
His
voiced-
wife is like, "It's a monster! It's a monster! Take him out! It's a monster!" It's like, "Sir, we got to disturb his call."
I love like Rudy Giuliani's
Listen,
Rudy Giuliani's like it's a sham and all this stuff, and then all the tweets replies to it is like the Borat scene. You know what I mean?
yeah?
Like, or it's like, "Oh, I found more votes, or I found more ballots," and it's like him taking them out of his pants.
but
What
you
a
know,
joke! The whole campaign's a joke. Well, like,
no, Giuliani, he was like a world hero for a minute. Hey,
why would he do?
I thought he got fired.
September 11,
Oh, was he actually?
he was a mayor, and then he was like the most loved American until now.
Wait, he's a Hamor. That's why.
I thought he got fired by Trump.
No,
No.
No,
he's his
Oh,
lawyer.
it must have been something different.
It's some other, what's it called?
he's a sleazeball. If you watch
Who?
that, if you watch that Borat 2, which I recommend you watch it. He's a sleazeball, that Giuliani guy.
Okay,
Okay, I have a question. I have a political question,
What?
let's hear it.
and I'm pretty sure a lot of people at home want to know: Biden winning, why is it good for us Canadians?
It doesn't really matter.
I don't care.
But you know, that's the
I
thing
don't
though.
care
Is a
one
lot
more.
of people say we shouldn't say we don't care. But it's like that's why I'm asking why. Why shouldn't we care?
I don't know. They
Like,
say
should
like
we care? Like, what is there to care about?
They say Albertans should care. No, straight up. They say Trump winning is better for Alberta because Trump doesn't care about the environment and stuff. He just cares about money and profits. So he'll take away all these restrictions, like environmental restrictions and stuff, so we could build a pipeline to go through the state.
It's all about the pipeline. eh?
But Biden, they're like, oh, he's gonna put restrictions and stuff
Mm.
like that, right?
Actually, they don't know because he came out and said that he still won't stop projects like that.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying.
He's,
Don't he have
he's
brain
center
surgery?
left. He's not. He's
Who?
not.
Biden?
He's an old guy, man.
Yeah.
he's
They're
old.
both old. The guy's
Like,
77.
he's
Yeah,
He's
but
really
Trump
is-
is sharp. No, straight up. You know, I'm not trying to.
No,
Yeah.
the
Whoever
Adderall
he
he
is.
takes makes him sharp.
Well, he's still sharp.
For all you kids out there.
Bro, the guy's 74 years old.
Absolutely not.
He's
Bro.
74. I was thinking about this today. Like, how are we letting like people at this
That's
age run our
crazy.
country?
I know.
It's not
Run, not our country, but like, you know what I
love
mean?
how
though.
people are saying when like Trudeau got elected.
He's too
like,
young.
Oh, he's too young. But the guy's like 40. How the hell is he too young? Like, why do we
Oh,
want an
right?
old guy in the office all the time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, also be like,
Like
Mr.
you want someone that's capable of doing the job,
Yeah,
right?
like-
But like, so you're not gonna put like a 25-year-old in there.
Yeah, I, know
get
that. But like, okay, you're not saying that a 35-year-old isn't mature. He's still a kid.
No, like
Like I don't know. To me,
Why
a
not?
lot,
it's
a
way
lot
too
of it
old.
goes back to your resume.
If
Just
he
like
gets
what's
the
his
job
name?
done,
Don
if he
Iverson.
gets the job done,
That's his young guy.
That's
Oh
it.
no, he's not young.
That's
He's
all
like
that
40.
But
matters.
everyone was so pissed when he got elected.
I don't know why.
I
You have to
know.
be like,
Get a young guy in there. Why not?
you have to be like,
He's a good guy.
Mr.
Or a
Biden.
girl. Young guy or a girl.
Wow.
What?
Okay. Way to ruin the podcast.
Well,
It's like Mr. Biden. There was
that.
Mr. Biden. There was a natural disaster. I can't wait for that. Mr. Biden, President Biden, what do you think? The reporters are like, Mr. President, what do you think about what's going on in South America?
He's
I can't
actually
wait.
like, yeah, it's scary. Like some of the videos they show.
Yeah,
is
I'm
pretty
happy.
He's
for
gonna be
him,
like,
though.
listen, we're just gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop Stalin in his tracks. What he's doing to Ukraine is not good. All right, you mean Putin? Putin, yeah, Putin. All right, and then the nukes are gonna go off in Chernobyl. It's like, sir, that happened 30 years ago.
Wait, I have a question for you. I have a
very
question for you.
accurate.
I have a question for you.
Let's hear it.
What is this?
This is from Jadad.
No. What is this?
The table.
What are you doing right now?
I don't get it. Well, I don't know where you're going
This
with
is
this.
the worst transition I've ever heard in my life. He's trying to speak his
time
into
to do table
table
talk.
talk.
Oh,
my
just
God.
say it.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a break and get to table talk.
He's so ugly.
Although Anoochi will hit, although that was the ugliest thing I've seen in
All
my
right, welcome
So-
back to Deen. Let's pause. Let me just do this thing. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media outlets at DLPcast. Cool. Okay, what are you saying? Sorry.
I just wanted to like rip on Anoochi. for
What was
his
his reply for what?
his transition to
That
what
was
we're
a
doing
sick
right now.
transition.
What did we do?
What is this?
What is this right now?
What is this?
the table?
It's a table.
Okay.
Okay, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
and it
With
took,
your
and
mouth.
it took you like 5 minutes to tell me what
Because
this
that's how
was.
stupid it was.
What is this?
your mouth.
Table.
I thought it's like, what
Ahmed,
is
do you
this?
know
Like, what are
this
you
is?
talking
It's a
about?
freaking table,
Okay,
man.
guys, welcome to Table Talk.
Wait, are we talking? We're talking on a table, like a table talk.
Is this a table?
Okay, Majd, why'd you send it to Hamdan again?
Okay, I'm done reading.
Why
I
did we
like
get Muhammad to read them?
You know I want the spelling bee.
He's soothing reading.
Yalla,
He's
yalla,
not
read.
asking Muhammad, but that was weird.
First, would you rather? Well, I guess it's a table talk, but it's a would you rather.
Drink.
Would you rather give up all drinks except for water, or give up eating anything that was cooked in an oven?
Like pizza.
I guess. I'd give up. I loved water. I'll drink water for the rest of my life.
I'll give up.
But like, what are you eating
All
in
the
the
other
oven?
drinks. I
But
don't-
what
I
are you
don't
eating?
Pizza,
anything.
Lasagna.
potato.
So what? You're never gonna you gonna eat
Lasagna.
raw chicken your rest of your life?
I don't eat. I put chicken in. I never put. I bake chicken. Never.
Yeah,
never.
neither. You just put on.
Oh, so wait, barbecues.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I get.
fine.
I,
Oh, okay,
I have
no,
the
it's
skillet,
fair. I mean-
iron skillet,
Okay.
and I make
I
my
would just
chicken
give
on
up give up drinking anything except for water.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
water.
that. I
That's all
love water
drink.
too, but like it's like either way, I'm happy.
Oh, I can't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee,
I
I
can't
love
drink
coffee.
Nas.
but then I can't get pre-workout. Then what are we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Why can't
No.
you drink pre-workout?
I do water. I do the
Because
water.
it's mixed with water. Can we do
But
that?
pre-workout isn't a drink. It's a what's it called?
Yeah, it's powder, but
I don't
you,
get the question.
so you
I'm
put
just
water
gonna-
in it.
just gonna-
so many-
But it's no,
Pre-workout
it's
is
no
no
longer
Wait,
water.
wait, but I still don't understand.
No,
What
no,
the
but
heck
you
are
can't
saying?
mix anything because no longer water. then.
Water.
What do you mean?
Buddy, what's Coke? What's
no.
juice?
No. Wait.
sugar and
Wait,
syrup.
but that's pre-mixed already. You're just giving up the drinks that aren't water. Okay.
There you go.
You still have
Bruv,
water.
yo,
You have
yo,
the water
yo,
and you
yo.
have the powder.
Let me ask you something. I take pre-workout right now, okay, and I put a
sorry,
scoop,
Joe,
which
that's
I don't
awful.
do, by the way. It's nasty. But what's it called? I put a scoop of pre-workout on water. Is it still water?
You're not giving up. But what's it called? They didn't ask you to give up pre-workout, the powder. They asked you to give up the
powder.
drinks that aren't
Okay,
water.
but what you're drinking, you have to drink nothing but water. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you take a glass of water, you put a scoop of pre-workout, and then you stir
no,
it up.
no,
Is
no.
it still water?
No. But wait.
No,
That's not.
answer my
that's not
question.
what-
Answer my question.
No, it's not still water.
Okay, then you can't
There's
drink
water
it.
in it. No,
Then
no,
you
but
can't drink
that's
it.
not what happened. Listen. They said you have to give up all drinks that aren't
You guys are
water.
taking this so extreme.
This
No.
is the stupidest
it's so
debate
simple.
I have heard in
The
my
word,
entire
like, it's
life.
actually so
Would you rather
simple.
use an oven or drink water? What do you guys want to do?
You pick one.
I would rather. I'd rather not give up the juice and the pop.
Okay,
Like if
so
I
you
have to
do
give up,
the
give up,
oven.
give up the oven, I'll give up the oven.
Oh, whatever. I'll take the oven too. I'll
I'll take water. Bilal?
I just said it doesn't matter, so
Okay.
I'll take.
I'll give up
no, I'll
everything.
say I'll take the water.
Okay,
Calm
yeah.
down.
I'll give up
Relax.
everything but water.
What?
I'll give up everything but water.
Okay, thank you, Anoochi. I don't know why that was going so off the trail.
Because he.
We're gonna get like a
he
science fair project. All of a sudden, we're gonna
Like,
get pre-workout.
holy.
Like, calm down.
I'm so confused.
pH levels
Sorry, guys. Okay, let's just be boring and agree with each other. I'm gonna agree with everyone from now on.
Yep. You know what? You're right.
Wait,
Hamid.
you
Yeah,
When
you're
are we
right,
gonna
bro.
have the
Yeah, you're
conversation?
right.
Are you wet when you're underwater?
You're right.
When are we gonna have that conversation?
Oh, because you guys aren't ready for that one yet.
I'm ready.
Muhammad.
Oh, you're ready for that, but you weren't ready for this?
I didn't know what you guys were talking about. I literally zoned out. I did
Oh,
not
okay.
care.
You know what? Just move on.
Would
Hold
you
on, hold on, hold
rather-
on. That was the stupidest debate I've ever been to.
Yeah,
in
that
my
was
life.
What are you
dumb.
talking about?
I'm gonna.
The thing is, I don't know what you guys are talking about because I was so bored. I literally looked at Jalal. We both yawned.
Okay, let me tell you something. Someone tells you you're only allowed to drink water, no other liquid. You can't drink it.
Yeah.
It's only water.
Okay.
No,
Okay?
bro,
And
it's
then
a
you
powder.
Take, and you take
Oh
a
my
pre-workout. Like,
God.
yeah, I'm mixing water with it. It's fine. I can still drink this. Does that make sense to
Wait,
you?
wait. Okay, wait. So let me ask you a question.
does
Anuchi,
it.
Anuchi, Coke has water in
No,
it.
no, no,
Exactly.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
Does it?
question.
I'm in
mush
this
up-
conversation now. That's why I'm pissed off. Can you please move on to the next thing?
So wait. Let me just get this
Now
straight.
we're
Let me
back
just
to
get this
this.
straight.
I
If you
think-
have to give up every drink that isn't water, Then if I want to mush up a banana, you know, like that thing that they use to mush up the hummus
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
Or you can use a
yeah.
and then I
blender.
throw it in the water, I'm not allowed to drink it?
You can't drink it.
Get out of here, man.
What?
For those of you who didn't hear me, I
why-
said get out of here, man.
But why would you mix water with a banana?
That's
He's
not
saying
what
an
it's-
example. He's saying
That's
an
an
example.
example.
That's a really poor example.
Why is it a poor example? Listen, you just give me listen, man. Just go, man.
Would you rather? Would you rather be the absolute best at something that no one takes seriously,
Like hockey.
or
I was gonna say baseball.
or be well above average but not anywhere near the best at something well respected?
Like
I think-
what?
I think
I
option
honestly
two.
don't know
Like,
idea.
what do you want to be? Like the best window washer in the world? I don't even
Yeah, like
You
obviously
could be like,
number-
hey,
number
you could be
two.
the smartest guy to have an art major.
No. Oh my god. Bilal.
Then you can work at Costco.
I don't
Friggin'
think we could put that in.
No, listen.
No, we can put that in.
Why not?
That's
Like, why
so
is this
mean.
so bad?
Because bad.
That's not
Like
bad.
people out there
That's
doing
not
that.
bad. That's not
We
bad.
have to find the line and get as close as we can to it. That's what
so
makes a
rude.
podcast.
You can actually do stuff with an art major.
Okay.
It's his job. He already
Okay,
has a
I
job.
guess
It's
so,
okay.
you
It's
know,
fine. He's set up.
It's his opinion. Whatever.
Yeah, like Nick Maher's gonna call me. Oh yeah, I seen your rant about art majors. You know how many people have art majors that work here? None.
Listen.
Because you're gonna offend our fans that are actually in our art majors.
Get a better job.
No, they could actually do stuff with an art major.
Like what?
They could.
Like
Something.
what? One thing.
Well, I don't. Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't degrade people for what they're doing in school.
If you look at, I don't even know what art majors. Do they study art
Can't you
pictures and
become a
stuff?
lawyer with an art major?
No, man.
dude,
That's
like
lawyers.
English
Like
and, like-
majority of lawyers are art majors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like majority of lawyers
Yeah,
are art
but they're
majors.
lawyers. They went like. I'm
Okay,
saying,
so how do you know these people that are doing art majors are? I don't even know why I'm defending them. I don't know anybody that's an art major.
There you have it.
Okay,
I'm saying
well,
like people
I'm
that have
just
art
talking.
majors, but they're becoming lawyers. I respect that. But oh yeah, I
No, but
graduated.
who
art
sticks
major.
with, who sticks
No
to science
one.
major or an art major?
Nobody,
No one does.
nobody.
Okay.
You go on, you build
so why
on.
you guys?
So why did you
against-
attack
so
them?
offended me.
So, but then your argument then should be the same for science majors.
Yeah, same
Hey,
thing.
I'm a science major and it's a waste of time.
100%.
I'll tell you right now.
Okay,
it's
fine.
the biggest waste of time.
100%.
One time someone got offended because I said that. I said, buddy, this is the biggest BS degree ever.
Bro, ask
Wallah.
them, what can you do with this degree?
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
You can literally do nothing. You can't even get a job at Sobeys with that degree.
No,
I love
They're
it.
gonna look at you and be like,
But
okay,
think,
cool, buddy.
see what I
Go-
mean?
go
See what I
pack some
mean?
shelves.
I love how you guys all agree with me.
What?
No, but Bilal, the way you made
No,
it
no.
sound was
We had-
so
we had
dumb.
to, we had to clarify.
I had no problem with what you
no,
said.
no, we had to clarify
Listen,
first.
if you're getting
So
an art
if I
major and
said-
you're doing something with it, go ahead. Don't listen to Bilal.
Live your life. Who cares
Live
what
your
the option
life.
says?
He's
Well, live your life.
literally a loser.
Listen to me.
Stop putting people in the shadows, man.
Literally, you
Listen.
put people in the shadows.
I'm gonna give you my answer for this question, alright?
Oh my god!
Why do you
It's gonna
ruin
be like
everything?
a 5-step answer right now. Go.
Step number one.
There's a list here. Okay, so first we're
So
gonna break
wait.
down what does it mean to be good at something. Then we're gonna look at the
You must be
history of
good
being
at
good at
essays.
something.
What is that something?
Listen, look at the professional Fortnite players, alright?
Yo, I have a clip with this.
Absolutely nobody cares about those guys
Bunch of
except,
bums.
except for like 7-year-olds.
Matt's just crying right now.
But they're millionaires.
Yeah.
Wallah, they're millionaires.
Bro, that
So you-
pisses me off so much that someone
Why?
sits there and they record. Be quiet.
Why does that
Someone
piss
sits
you
there
off?
for 12 hours in
Wallah,
the
it pisses
day.
me
You
off.
could have done it.
No, I couldn't have done it.
Why not? How
I
did they
like
do
to-
it? They were normal people.
Yeah, so today we're just gonna stream.
Yeah. But it's a thing. So hey, it sucks
and
that
this
you
guy's
didn't do it
making
first.
$100 million.
Yeah, it sucks that you
100
didn't do it first.
and
He
the-
put the
bro,
he put
like
the work
some of
in.
them, some of them are like big losers, bro. Like there's this one guy.
Some of them,
I
all
seen
of them
him
are
on-
losers, bro.
I seen him on TikTok. No, this one guy's a big loser, man. Like haram, bro. Like I feel bad, but his name is Nick A30. I don't know if any.
Wow, drop the guy's name.
This guy's name dropped.
He's famous. He's famous. But wallah, bro, like he plays with people, and if they swear, he's like, "Oh, come on, man, come on, man." This kid's on.
Where's that?
I
Who's
like
that
that.
one guy that
me
you showed
too.
me that was trying to
I
convert
like
people to
that.
Oh,
Christianity?
I have no idea. I just seen that on TikTok.
I killed me.
That was
He's
weird.
like,
One second,
would you
one
like to
second, one
accept
second.
Lord
Jehovah
of
Witness
I
Twitch streamer.
I like that this guy doesn't want to swear or doesn't like swearing.
No,
Yeah,
bro,
Anoochi,
but-
maybe you could learn it too.
Bro, what a
thing
nerd.
too.
I don't swear a lot, man. Anyways, listen, it's when people, even if people say like "darn," he's
kinda
like,
looks
"Oh,
like
come on,
Eunice.
man, you couldn't say like something else."
Okay, that's a little too far. But
Wallah.
like,
No, I like
think
the
it's too
ones that
far,
like
but
you
anyways,
know.
bottom line,
This is their
I would
moms.
rather
you
be,
know, Mark Shifley doesn't swear.
Who?
Mark Shifley.
Who's that?
How
He's
do
a
you know
hockey.
that?
He's
I
a
like,
hockey
I
player.
like Mark Shifley.
How do you know that?
My
Mark
cousin
Shifley.
told me.
Mark Shifley?
Shifley.
Mark Shifley,
Told you
yeah.
that?
Yeah, he said this guy doesn't swear. Like
If you convince the Islam, Mark
Let's just
Shifley.
change
So
it to
confused.
Muhammad
instead
Shifley.
instead of
Love
like
that,
dropping
love
like the
Your
like,
cousin met him and he told him he doesn't
no,
swear.
like he said there was someone made a video about it once and like they had him mic'd up. People are like chirping him on the ice and swearing. He's like, "What the heck, man?" Like,
At first,
Yeah.
no. Like a lot of times, mic up, they
Yeah, they
tame
make
themselves.
sure.
No.
No,
I
except
okay,
Drew
no,
Doughty.
I heard this too. I heard
he's
this too.
known.
Like,
He's
No,
known.
no.
he
and he's
doesn't-
also a huge
Really?
hockey nerd where like he knows everybody's stats.
That's so.
when he's
That's
playing
so-
against.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
he'll be like,
Remember that thing I showed you guys during that playoff game when they put
Oh,
a
yeah,
microphone like in the plate and then they
go
mess up.
like swearing like crazy.
It's so funny. I was like, wow, whose idea was this?
You're gonna get with like the Stanley Cup celebrations.
Yeah.
Like they're on the ice, like these guys are swearing their eyes out.
Yeah.
And then a microphone. Hey, so how do you feel in the background? This guy's like swearing about the other guy's mom or something like that. You know what I mean, like never
Yeah,
a
but
good
they
idea.
mute it. It's like,
No,
Yeah,
you
no,
hear
no,
everything.
bro, no,
you hear everything.
well, I would pay like a premium price if there's like a sport package where they're like, everybody wears a microphone. Anoochi, nobody cares. Just relax. We'll get to you.
So
What do you mean?
excited.
I'm just looking at
Hey,
it.
what's it called? If there was like a sport package, well, I'll pay like $100 a month.
Yeah,
for
well, me
this.
too. Like just
Where they
watch
put a mic and they're like uncensored.
unedited.
Unedited.
Yeah, yeah.
If there was just Drew Doughty with a mic, I'd watch it.
Me too.
He's hilarious.
I'd
actually.
pay.
Bro, imagine football players what they say to each other on the field, man.
No.
I don't think they're that bad. Well,
They're pretty
I
bad.
think they're pretty polite.
No, man. Like in baseball, before they start muting the players, it was bad.
What do you mean, man? I've seen mic'd up football and somebody like
Bro,
walks-
they don't like they say, hey, I'm mic'd up, don't talk around me.
They will say that.
They
I heard
say
it.
that.
They'll go by and be, hey, I have the mic tonight. Have the hot mic tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, get back to your step
How
number.
long has this episode
Your
been?
13. Your 13-step
It's been so
program.
long.
This is the longest episode I've ever
I
done.
don't know, what are we
No,
at?
man.
No, keep playing. Hey, bro, I don't want to go this. I don't want to go hockey early. Well,
Okay, yo, what's your
No,
part? Your
listen,
part
but-
6 in step 13.
What's it called?
and-
Bottom line. All I said was I'd rather be the best about something that nobody cares about, i.e., Fortnite.
Okay.
I agree with him.
But wait. Can you make a lot of money doing it if no one cares about
Doesn't
it?
matter. I'm the best at something. Like
So,
literally,
so-
nobody is as good as me at this one thing.
Yeah, but nobody
you're,
cares
you're
about
the
it.
best lawn care maintenance guy in the world. That's
But people care about lawn
maintenance.
maintenance.
Yeah.
Bro,
What's wrong with
It's like
that?
the- like
That
the
would-
number
What's
one
wrong with that?
Like-
Are you
like-
degrading that job?
I'm just saying.
But
No
no,
one cares
people
about
care
it.
about it. People care about it. People
Okay, so
actually
the- so- okay,
seek
so the-
out the
what-
best to take care of the grass.
Okay, so you are the best bird watcher. I can't even do
Bro,
this.
the best-
Are you degrading
everybody
bird watchers?
cares about. Shut up. I'm gonna kill
Bro,
you.
just to say how it
Everybody
is.
cares about
Let's just say
something.
how it is. The best art major. Is that something?
Please, no one get
Yo,
offended by Bilal, please.
If I'm the best art major, I'm gonna make it to law school, no problem.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Okay,
I'm
there you
winning.
go.
You tell
Okay.
him.
So I would do it.
You
I
tell
agree with Cass. For once.
Wait, but like what? I probably there's been like 1,000 more, 100,000 people that have got 100% in an art major. Like, so what defines
Yeah,
the
but you're
best
just
art
better.
major? How?
You have other
If you all got
qualities.
100%.
Bro,
No,
you,
but
you
like-
remember
you have
Moby
other
Dick more
traits.
than others.
that's
What?
You're so
What did you say?
lost onto what
So
is.
you remember things
No,
about Moby Dick more than others.
It's a book. It's a
Oh,
book. It's a
I
book.
thought
It's a
I
book.
thought he said something severely different.
It's a book, isn't it?
We don't have to cut it off. We don't have to cut it
Wrap
off.
it
It's a
up.
book.
Wrap
It's
it
a
up.
book.
I know,
It's a
but I
book.
just thought he said something.
Wrap it up.
Oh my god.
Call me
This
Ishmael. Oh yeah, this guy's pretty good at his job.
Yeah.
If you give me $50, I can give you a book report.
Taking well, I don't think we got one answer from that.
Hey,
Just
I
table
answered.
talk. Oh, you answer? What do you say? The best at something?
Yeah.
What would you do?
I'd probably be like decent at everything else.
No, at one thing.
Wait, what?
No,
What's
no,
the
no,
difference?
no,
it's,
no.
it's either the best at something that no one really cares about, or like average or above average at something that people kind of care about.
Yeah,
No,
like I'd be good at
oh.
hockey or something.
No, but if you're above average with hockey, who cares?
Okay, sorry.
Wow, it's a double entendre.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you're the best at something.
Yeah, I'll take the best at something. I don't care.
Yeah, like
I'll
what
be
the
like-
heck?
I'll be
Like
the
I'm the
best.
best at like screwing light bulbs. Like the best ever in the world.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a competition, or it's like Muhammad needs
How
to
do
the
you
plate.
find out
And
that you're the best though?
Or like
Well,
cups,
they have world
yo,
competitions.
the cup stacking. I
Yeah.
find that so pointless. But like if you're the best at it, it's pretty cool.
Oh, well, Muhammad Yunus come up to the table. He sustained a knuckle injury last week because of practice. He stacked like three meters high.
Yeah,
tower
but
cup.
if you're above average at something, you make it to professionalism. I'm serious.
That is true.
Not really.
Yeah,
like-
like if you're above average hockey player, you're gonna make the NHL. You're not gonna be the best, but you'll be above average.
No, you're
I
not.
was above average. I'm
No,
not
dude.
in the NHL.
Yo,
Bro,
NHL
You're,
is like,
you're nowhere. None of us here are nowhere near the average.
yo.
I'm playing
no,
without chest protector
No,
today.
top 1% doesn't even make the NHL.
Bro.
It's less than the top 1%.
Above
You know how hard it is to make the
Why are you
NHL?
yelling at me?
Sorry.
There's 700
Everybody's
jobs.
yelling,
There's
yeah.
700 jobs in the league. How many people in the world play hockey?
That's
Ice
true.
hockey.
That's true. No,
Yeah,
I take
yes.
that back.
Yeah,
I take
yeah.
that back.
It's,
I take that
dude,
back.
It's
Hockey's hard.
It's
You're
very
right.
hard.
Sports are hard.
I
Life
don't
is
know.
Speaking
hard.
of sports,
If
We have
nobody
opposite.
cares about baseball, I'll
And-
be the best baseball player.
No, that's true. Good
Yeah,
for you,
no,
man.
no one would care.
I don't
So
care.
you
I
could-
care.
You could be in your retirement.
I've been
home
having,
and
you
can-
know, it was like coming up to the bat, Bilal Abdu. I'm just like, yeah.
like you having like.
Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth
You
World
should
Series,
start- you should
3-2.
So what do you,
Would you flip
team
your
it?
bat?
Me? No, I respect the game. I respect the unwritten rules. I'll put my bat down, put my head down, like as if I ran the
Yeah,
bases
okay.
100 times.
You should start talking about MLB so we can end the episode.
It's done. Khals, the season's over. There's nothing to talk about.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, are we done? Is there another one?
I think
No,
we're done.
we're done.
Table talk today.
All right. We're going to go crack some skulls today, boys, at a hockey game. Having said that, we will like to...
play tonight.
Oh, you never want to play ever.
You're so
I do
negative,
it.
Jalal.
Judge-
How am I?
I
don't
I
wanna
actually
play
read a
tonight.
fact the other day
I'm
about
so
negative
tired.
people. You know that?
I'm not
Sorry.
negative.
Why are you yelling?
I'm
I
not
just-
negative.
Okay,
so
well,
Actually,
let me
very
just finish
positive
this.
guy.
Let me finish, and then we could like fight Jalal. Make sure you like, subscribe. We drop every Monday. CHP every Wednesday.
Wednesday, ranked every Sunday. Yep.
You get like when am I gonna be a guest on Ranked?
We told you to come on ranked. You won't.
Yeah, well, the things I don't know about.
Okay, what is a rank you'd want to come on and we'll bring you on for it? Like top 5 what?
I don't know. We'll figure that out later. All right, we'll talk to you guys next week.